With Avengers Endgame releasing on digital, we've been getting a ton of new information about the film, and insight into a lot of the most popular scenes of the film. Today, we'll be discussing one of the most shocking moments that take place in the first act of Endgame, the death of Thanos. The writers of Avengers Endgame have come out and added a whole lot of more detail to this scene from the perspective of Thanos. At the end of Infinity War, the writers, as well as the Russo brothers, said that Thanos was completely satisfied with his mission, accomplishing his goal in wiping out half of all life in the universe, achieving balance. For Avengers Endgame though, this posed a challenge, as at the end of Infinity War, Thanos still had the gauntlet and all 6 stones. So for a long period of time, they didn't really know what to do with Thanos, as again, he's pretty much omnipotent at that point. So what they ultimately decided on was to simply write themselves out of the hole and to kill Thanos, as well as get rid of the Infinity Stones for a large portion of Endgame. This is what the writers had to say about the conversation that was going on in the writers' room, as well as a big reveal at the end of their statement. A reveal that tells us that Thanos actually allowed the Avengers to kill him, and why he didn't fight back more in Endgame. At one point in our room meeting, everyone's getting really frustrated, saying, where is the story going? What is the story here? And I think Tran, our executive producer, just said, I really wish we could just kill him. And we all went, wait a second, could we? I mean, could we do that? Could we kill Thanos? And it sent us down this whole road where we solved the issue in the first, 12 minutes of the movie? I don't know for sure when this happened, but it happens very, very quickly. But what's great about this is that it allows for a very different kind of movie to unfold than that of Infinity War. One that's reflective and pensive and character oriented rather than plot oriented like Infinity War was, which is one of the major differences between that and Endgame. But Thanos only lets the Avengers accomplish exactly what he wants them to accomplish. He has finished his job, his role is done, and he lets the Avengers kill him. I think this is really, really interesting, that Thanos just kind of wanted to live out his last days on Titan II in solitude and with relative peace, and that he actually let the Avengers kill him. He wasn't interested in fighting them back at all in Avengers Endgame, as again, the purpose for which Thanos was born has been accomplished. Half of all life in the universe has been wiped out, and Thanos' deed is done. He has nothing more to fight for, and so he doesn't fight at all. Granted, Thanos very much in the state that we found him in Avengers Endgame would have lost that fight very handily, not to mention not having any of the Infinity Stones, but still, Thanos doesn't really have any drive or desire to fight back, and he accepts what the universe throws his way, realizing the consequences of what will follow him if he does wipe out half of the universe. I just love the idea that Thanos was awaiting his death and that he knew it was coming, whether it was going to come from the Avengers or another source. He knew that his days were numbered after what he had to do, and when the time comes for him to actually give up his life and be killed, he does so knowingly and without a fight. Later on in the film, calling it destiny fulfilled. But I just thought this is one of the most interesting things to come out of Avengers Endgame, and an explanation as to why Thanos never fought back with the Avengers in Endgame, at least in the opening act, after his deed is accomplished. But what are your thoughts on this, and the thoughts on Thanos' reaction after wiping out half of all of the universe, accepting his fate with almost a smile? Anyway, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to enter the Infinity War Hot Toy giveaway. The rules to enter are as follows. All you have to do is like our video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and tell me in the comments below what your favorite scene in Endgame or Infinity War was. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button to assemble and join our team, and have a great day.